Hello everyone, friggin' Isan here. Welcome to my first reaction to Welcome to Demon School Iruma-kun, Demon School Iruma-kun, whatever. It's got a bunch of different names, basically translations and stuff. Um, Obviously not the first reaction. This is chapter 500, not 500, 425, Birds of a Feather. Just decided to start making content on this and a bunch of other stuff I'm caught up to or need to catch up. Or read to begin from beginning to end, or wherever I need to be caught up. I do have a Patreon of the same name for Nissan, $5 a month for this and many other stuff, uncut, unedited, including anime reactions. Um, yeah, I will be talking more about how I feel about the series at the end, at after the chapter reaction. But yeah, without further ado, I think that should be it for the rundown. Right, I don't have K-Manga because their site's kind of confusing and I don't have the money for it, but I do plan to support the series in other ways. And when I start making more money, hopefully I can use the K-Manga app because it's stupid. But anyway, I do possess other apps and subscriptions like to Crunchyroll or uh Viz Manga or Manga Plus. But anyway, yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. Mission. In order to finish our homework before the end of Terminus break is over, we'll infiltrate the Babylist staff room, avoid the teachers, and steal the homework answer guide. So it's detection warning time. Whoa, hang on. Wait a sec. What are you doing dragging me into your crime against my will? That's crazy. I don't wanna. And like, aren't you going all in relying on my ability? Stop. It's like I'm the main culprit. That's not true. It's just that I would keep my mouth shut and silently follow you. Sorry, Sam. Oh, right. Excited that we're finally gonna see him in the anime. I mean, we have seen him in the anime, but he's going to get focus. Anyway, meaning you're gonna milk it for what all it's worth. Don't worry, don't worry. I'll be pulling my weight too, along with your detection warning. So I'll use my controller to take away the teacher's hearing while we move. That's not going to arouse suspicion. Nothing scary about it, as if it would go that smoothly. Have some confidence. You were able to hide from the teachers during the Heartbreaker after all. Well, that's true. And what's more, we're the misfits. Our opponents are the teachers. If we're caught, who knows what punishment awaits us. But since we're misfits, a high hurdle like this is just right to fire us up. Am I wrong? You're right. So he's quite proud of being one of the misfits. Sweet. That's that then. Those answer guides will be ours for sure. The sun shines high, and the enshrouding black of night is nowhere to be found. But no one will so much as realize we're here. We are the mirage. We're illusions, the incarnations of silence itself. They're also being phantoms. Mirage magician stealth. Take a good look at our magnificent stealth phantom. Dorks. Yeah, what happened? We got caught instantly. Did you undo the detection warning? Oh, Jax could. And first, what's got you two misfits here together? You may be using some kind of magic, huh? Well, after that thing during the Heartbreaker, we doubled down on Babylon's security. We especially don't want magic being used secretly in the staff room, so we set up something that automatically cancels out unauthorized spells. As a bonus, when the suspicious magic gets dispelled, there's a loud pop to alert the teachers. What's that? It is up. So you were using some kind of magic. Also, what's with the get-ups? Is it bad? This is the worst case scenario. Right at the very beginning of the beginning, the entire plan has already been ruined. The enemy has us completely surrounded. The situation is way beyond what I expected. As this is that what you thought I'd say? Thanks to the Heartbreaker, we learned and improved too. We're not so stupid that we set foot on a battlefield with only one plan. Plan B, the decoy strategy. Actually, these outfits are for the report assignment. For the report, yes. We have to submit a report about our experiences during Interminus. But I figured an essay would be pretty boring, so for our report, we'll perform a short skit about some highlights of our break. So it'd be great if you could consider this as us submitting our assignment. Right, Prasan? Yeah, sorry, this guy has stage fright. What do you think? Will submitting a report in writing? Well, submitting a report in writing is the rule. Might be interesting though. I'd like to acknowledge their enthusiasm. We be on it. Okay, good. Now, while we have got all their attention, we're counting on you, our familiars. Persons, have we seen their familiars? Maybe. I just want I know a silent bat. It flies swiftly and soundlessly, a flying scout that collects all kinds of information under the cover of darkness. Clever monkey, even compared to magic, its dexterity is unmatched. It can perform complex, delicate work with ease. A wise manipulator combined. They grasp the situation. They quickly identify the target. Hell yeah, Caligo Sensei is on the phone. He's away from his desk. Get a clear shot. I know this is going to go so wrong. Take this chance to grab the answer, guys. We'll pull this whole thing off. Oh, hi, Cerberus. Oh, he's asleep. Uh, well, that was chapter 425. Let's get into chapter 426, The Shape of Trust. Uh, Nefarious Caligo does not have a familiar. This is because Cerberus, the vicious beast of mana that possesses the Nefarious clan's bloodline, intimidates and drives them away. Those who oppose its master are sundered, on its claws crushed between its fangs and reduced to nothing. Its presence is as overwhelming as its power. The netherworld, where fear is considered equal to defeat, Cerberus, whose single roar can render magical beasts unconscious, is the lord of all magical beasts. Its power of intimidation is greater than any other. Therefore, when common familiars come face to face with Cerberus, they end up like this. Crap, not good. Rocket Kasumi. Look like they're about to piss themselves any second. What do we do? Treat. I mean, so far, turning back now would really hurt, but what else can we do? No, wait. They're trying to take it on. Rock Kasumi, you guys. At this point, that's right. Let's trust our familiars. Just like that. Careful no not wake it up. Slowly. Slowly. Good. You can do it without letting one drop of sweat fall. Trust in your companion. Seize victory. Oh, no. Huh? But why a cage? Honestly, seems we some rats boldly scurrying about. Plague-san, Sensei. We're just. Didn't I tell you we timed security? Someone takes something out of the staff room without asking. We've got a system set up to make sure they're caught. Well, aren't you two enjoying yourselves? We're not bad. Huh? The plan itself was full of flaws, foolish, lacked competence, and had nothing but room for improvement. But you can coordinate it with coordinated with your familiars excellently. Even while sleeping, Cerberus is terror incarnate to magical beasts. Challenging that fear for their masters required extraordinary resolve. What's most important for familiar and its master is trust and discipline. They must give all they have for their master, and their master must assign them duties to fulfill. This is how a master and servant should be. The way you've handled your familiars deserves recognition. It was quite the interesting practical report. So then, well, your conduct itself met with reprimand, but out of respect for the grit it took to commit theft right on the staff's nose, and for the trust you demonstrated with your familiars, oh no, we'll forgive this transgression with an additional special assignment. was just about to go out and do a survey on magical beast ecology. Let's learn more about familiars together. What do you think is stronger, familiars or wild magical beasts? Do you think it's possible to control ferocious magical beasts without making a contract with them? Let's go. Good luck, have fun, all the teachers. And after all that, we got dragged on a tour of the netherworld's secluded regions all night long. Plus, we had to turn in a 66-page report on magical beasts. And so we wound up like this. If I had known this would have happened, I would have just done my homework. I mean, yeah, it's our own fault for deciding to do something stupid like stealing, but our homework teacher really is such a demon. Just like that spiteful teacher to compliment us a little and then knock us down, isn't it? Just when I thought he was praising us for once, he went and ruined it. That guy's personality is seriously twisted. Sure is. What do you mean? Not bad. You don't even mean it, you rotten teacher. That's right, that's right. This man's obsessed with purging, and he's fluffy. What? Nothing. I just thought you guys looked happy. Did you hear anything we said? Since it's come to this, I'm gonna write the most kick-ass report ever, and I'm gonna finish all the homework perfectly. I hope you organize everything. No wait, if we've got Iruma-kun, Kalego Sensei is master, don't we have one last chance? Should we get revenge? Seriously, fix your gambling addiction. For that reason, we'll discuss the matter another time. Yes, goodbye. Border Patrol? Indeed. We'd like to come and we'd like to come inspect Babyliss after the end of terminus break, they asked again. Something to do with the commotion around the Great Beyond Gate, I'm sure. Opera Senpai said that Border Patrol is at all in a fluster now. They seem quite persistent about investigating the Royal One. Perhaps it's something involving Kirasama, or perhaps there's someone else they want to investigate. Whatever the case, a most brutal education awaits those who would target our treasure. That is the duty, the guard dog, and guard, guard dog and gargoyle. Cute. So this is the first time I'm actually catching up to a series, even if it's only by 2 chapters. I need to really catch up on the Mafia series. Um, but overall, really enjoying this and all the creators were reading Itchy the Witch. Uh, caught up onto that, and yeah, just been loving the series. Can't wait to see where it goes. And yeah, well, that was chapters 425 and 426 of Welcome to Demon School, Iruma Cocoon, whatever. And catch you in the next one. Have a good night, day, whatever, and peace.